Hey everybody, this is The Last Living GameCube. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we found out that Tetra is actually Princess Zelda, fought the Helmrock King, killed it, and attempted to fight with Ganondorf and burned the ship on top of the Forsaken Fortress, and discovered that this ancient kingdom is actually Hyrule. And in the... I kind of like this backdrop, but at the same time, it doesn't really feel like a... Actually, I think that... Yeah, it's just a backdrop. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Anyways, in this episode, we are going to be returning to the Great Sea and going to Windfall Island to get a few side quests done there. Anyways, there's something I wanted to talk about that I forgot to talk about in episode 19, despite the fact that this was recorded on the same day as that episode. This is probably going to be uploaded a couple weeks after this thing happened, but after this news happens, but I'm still want to talk about it anyway. Anyways, we can't go back down to Hyrule for some time.
Link, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero, once he embarked on his journey of Majora's Mask. It is said that at a time, this Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. You must search for it.
So yeah, when he was called to embark, Link was called to embark on another adventure. That's where Majora's Mask took part, and yeah, even though it's on a different timeline than this one, technically. Either way, there's something I wanted to talk about that's probably going to be uploaded 2 weeks after I'm talking about this. A lot of people think that Kiss Cartoon and Kiss Manga have been shut down, and people have been saluting it and giving them their sympathies that it's gone. It's actually, and people believe that there were a bunch of sources that say that Kiss Manga and Kiss Anime have shut down. That is actually not true. I tested Kiss Anime earlier this morning and a few minutes before this recording started. It is actually not down. It has actually not been terminated at all. In fact, it can't be terminated because it switches to different domains every single time. It cannot be shut down. Neither can Kiss Cartoon nor Kiss Manga. Just letting you guys know, anyone who believes that Kiss Manga and anime have been shut down, I'm just letting you guys know that that information is 100% false. So you can still enjoy anime like I have been. Specifically, a couple of romance anime. And now that we're done with Windfall, there's something I'd like to show off. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, well. Anyways, let's go. You know what? Alright, I don't have enough skull necklaces to go for him and somebody else. Oh, I thought I got mail for a split second there. Actually, there's a couple things that we have to do before we can go to Windfall Island. Specifically go to this island right over here, Mother and Child Islands. As you saw when we sailed over here, it showed the Child Island, but once you teleport here, you will be able to finally go to the Mother Island, and there's something that we really, really have to do here. And no, it's not a nice touch. This is absolutely required to beat the game. And this can only, this has just been unlocked at this point. You can't do this any sooner in the game.
Tell me, little boy, can you control the wind?
You look like a child version of 5 from Skyward Sword.
So young to have such power. How did you know to find me here? I am the queen of the fairy world. What is the matter, my child? Does that not surprise you, young one? I like you. And so I shall give you new power to the bow that you wield.
I like how she has a great fairy toy. Anyway, she gives us 2 fairies that can help upgrade our bow. And this is not a nice touch that can be added to our bow. This is indeed required to beat the game. Oh, that look of pain, my god. We can wield fire and ice arrows! Hooray! I think this theme fits that child very well.
Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. The fairies in the fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you're just my type.
Just my type! Wow!
Focus, dumbass.
I had to. That's the look that the king was giving them. He's like,
Stay focused, dumbass.
the look that the king gave him was hilarious. Actually... Oh, wow! The wind flows even in here. That is freaky. Anyways, yeah, the only way to go to the inside of this area is to teleport inside here. I like how the sky is different due to the atmosphere here. Anyways, time to teleport over to the Forest Haven to grab something really quick. Okay, I might as well show this off while I'm here. I am going to sell all of my red choo-choo jellies, and he'll give me 23 rupees for that. It's not exactly the best way to get money. I recommend grinding up on enemies instead, but it does give you some type of financial value, financial fortune. Like, Knight's Crests are actually worth 5 rupees each, so actually, how many rupees are Boko Baba Seeds worth? Yeah, I'll sell all but 8 of them. He'll give me 50 rupees for Boko. Damn, these are more valuable than I remember. I remember those not being too valuable. If I'm not mistaken, Joy Pendants are also worth 5 rupees, so it's not too bad. Anyways, I'll meet you guys back in the Forest Haven. Screw you! Now that we're inside of the Haven itself, what you're going to want to look for is, as you see, there's a bunch of fireflies around here, but you're going to want to look for one that is brighter than the others. This one specifically. And you're going to want to catch it. Once you do that, you can take it back to Lenzo, and he'll do something with it. So I'll meet you guys back at Windfall. Now that we're back at Windfall, we're going to want to take out the Forest Firefly and present it to Lenzo.
Is that? Why, I feared the secret light that had been extinguished forever. Is that truly one of the long-fabled forest fireflies? Oh, glory! My fine assistant Link, for ages it has been said that the forest fireflies possessed a mystical power. Hand me your picto box, if only for a moment, please. And with that,
we get the Picto Box Deluxe. It allows us to take color pictographs.
So, now those pictographs of yours that have forever slackened the scintillating play of life should henceforth show the world as it was meant to be in living color.
Yeah. I don't care. But, well, I don't care yet, but it allows us, it opens up multiple different side quests. And, my legs are still quite sore from staying in one position for quite a while. So, I am going to play, no, not play anything. I am going, excuse me. Shut Shut up! We already did this! I did not want to talk to you, children! I've already done everything I needed to do with you! Stay away from me! So, actually, there's something we were going to want to do right at the moment. And... what? Okay. Okay, let's talk to him over here. You're the young master. I've been able to open my stall. It's not an instant success, but... Yeah. He wants to make more money. So, I am going to... he notices that we have a delivery bag. Requires the use of that bag. A request? As a rather long-winded explanation, but please take time to hear me out. A stall is a kind of general store that makes its money by obtaining rare products at inexpensive prices and then selling them with a reasonable markup, of course. Because I have so few products to sell, the shop remains deserted. I will sell anything. I am a master of sale. I just need to get some new products. Could you not seek out traveling merchants and negotiate supply contracts with them for me? This is the opening to a new side quest that involves 3 different islands that we've been to. These traders that we can trade from are located at Greatfish Isle, Bomb Island, and Mother and Child Islands. Specifically the Child Island. But that side quest is extremely long, so I'd rather not do that all at once. If you want to do it all at once, you can look up a way to get a quick path for it, but I'm not going to do that because I want to build as much as I possibly can in this side quest. So, and also, I don't have enough money to do this side quest right away, so I'd much rather do this in small bits. And also, we're still going to need to spend a crap ton of money anyway, so I'd much rather do that at a different time. We're probably going to be spending at least 10,000 rupees throughout the entirety of this game. So, I understand perfectly. And he's giving us the merchant, he's making us take the merchant's oath, and he's giving us a town flower. Anyways, we cannot place this anywhere yet. We do not want to let him down. Anyways, well, technically we can buy another town flower from him, but I don't want to do that. Anyways, who are you? Come on, use your head. You can't just stand there. Can't you move? That won't do at all. I'm already back to my old habits. Terribly sorry, really I am. Welcome to you, sir. This way to Windfall's outdoor shop, chock full of fun and happy products. Anyways, old habits? I wonder what she could be referring to. So how about we play the Song of Passing and figure out what she's talking about. Ooh, la. You know what? Hold on. Wait, we saw somebody dressed similarly to her. Why don't we talk to that? Why don't we talk to him first? Alright,
Being poor must be pretty rough. You take one look at me and that's the first thing you think, isn't it? Sure, the days get kinda tough, but good things still happen, don't they? Money doesn't make the sun shine, you know. Just recently, my missing daughter, Mila, was returned to me. I didn't think I could ever feel more joyful, but then she went and started working at the shop to help out with our tight family finances. Could that girl be any more of an angel? I do worry about how she always seems to sneak out at night. Oh! Is there any shop in this town that's open at night? The look in your eyes seems to imply that you have something to say. You suggesting I should go to work too? My back has truly been hurting me of late. Really, just aching. If I were 20 years younger.
anyways. Oh, hello, we got mail. Come on. What do we got here? Good morning! And we got 2 letters. Pass on delivery. 201 rupees for just 1 letter? Seriously? You know what? Why not? To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase. We did not purchase anything, Tingle! Enclosed is an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Yeah. And also, sir, have you been checking your Tingle chart? Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the chart to them, and your fortune will increase greatly. Tingle. Anyways, we get the incredible chart. This will not come important to you until much, much later in the game. But I will... Yeah, but I will keep it in store for the time being, and I'm not going to use it yet until it is relevant. That's something that I wanted to mention, and... Oh, wait, let's read that second letter first. Oh, a Rose sent us a letter! She's describing the crew of the ship, and she's given us 20 rupees. At least that makes up for it. The only downside is we won't get to see the 69 in her rupee count. Anyways, I'm actually gonna get 2 side quests done first. Oh, the incredible chart's not gonna be helpful for much later in the game. That's something else I wanted to mention. The when the King of Red Lions tells you about the Triforce of Courage, a lot of people think that you have to do that immediately. That is actually not the case. We won't be able to complete that for much later in the game. Mainly due to the fact that we don't have the means to get everything that we need to in order to complete that quest. That is a main quest, but we won't be able to do that until much later in the game. Right now, we have to just look for the temples, and we're going to be doing that in a couple of episodes later. Yeah. Anyways, what you're going to want to do, as a simple little side quest here, take a picture of her, save it, and show it to her. Well, this is how I look today. I had no idea the gloss on my skin was so perfect. Perfect? Perfect my ass. You got wrinkles on your face. And she gives us a treasure chart for free. Yeah, that is rather funny. Anyways, come on. Yeah. And moving up here. Actually, this guy over here, let's talk to him and see what he's got to tell us. Nobody understands how I feel. Wait, are you trying to tell me that you do understand? Completely. Let's test to see if you really do. Show me something perfectly round, pale thing that you could think of. And what could be more round or pale than the full moon? And oops. We're gonna want to play the Song of Passing because there's literally nothing else that round that you could find in the village, so might as well help out. Well, might as well help him out, and let's turn it to night. Alright, now that we have the full moon available for us, I'm going to take out the pick the box, zoom in. Actually, I might want to zoom out a bit. You do have to get the full thing into the picture, like as always. So, let's save this pictograph. And let's play the Song of Passing again. And let's show that picture to this guy. Anyways, okay, and show him a picture of the full moon. Oh, that's certainly the pictograph I'm looking for. You've shown me the full moon. Unrequited love may have twisted me up inside, but I can still find peace when I gaze at the timeless moon. And I particularly love gazing at the full moon. I've gone through a lot of trouble for thanks. I want you to have this for all your efforts. And he gives us a treasure chart for all our troubles. It's really not that bad, in fact. Alright, there's 2 more things that I'm gonna want to do here for the time being. Excuse me, I do not want to talk to you, ladies. Actually, you know what? There's one last side quest I'm gonna do for the time being. Well, technically 2, but they're all in the same. They're both in the same place. One of them is really quick. The other one is gonna take a little bit of time, but that's okay for the time being. I'm gonna get out the dig leaf. See if that'll help. No, it doesn't. And it's because I didn't change the wind direction. So much for laziness, or quick precision, rather. Anyways, going through here. You there! Halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo! But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace? Bruh! This is old man pedophile, as I called him a couple episodes ago. And now he doesn't recognize us? He begged us to save his daughter. And now he doesn't recognize us. Jeez, wealth must really do a number to your mind. Anyways, why did I take out my sword? Anyways, let's talk to her. Oh, to think I would survive my ordeal to return to this town, and to think that I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house, like a dream come true. But no, it's a nightmare without him by my side. So kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress. It's just hearing his name lifts my spirits. He gave me all those necklaces. Wonderful. Mo the Wonderful. You're in love with a pig creature that sides with evil. Bruh. I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions. Why don't you answer me, Mo? This is bad. I'm already drifting off into my own dream world. Can you take the letter I've just finished inking and go to the postbox for me? And sure, let's deliver her letter, why don't we? And we get Maggie's letter. Oh, that's so cute. It has a bunny. It has bunny ears as the stamp to keep the letter closed. That's awesome. Yeah. I did not mean to take out my sword. That is a nice fireplace, I have to admit. Anyways, well, to be fair, if you show that letter to her father, he really doesn't react to it very well. Honestly, you just don't understand, do you? Open up your ears. Silence! I'm telling you, we don't allow postmen here! Be gone! Be gone! Don't be ridiculous. I went through great trials and tribulations to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress and return with Mo's letter. Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Then please be reasonable. Can you at least sign for the letter? Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Just acknowledge I was here! Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Ah! Foolish man, now you've made me angry. I can't even look at you in the face any longer. I fear I must go somewhere to cool off my feathers. Hello. Well, what a wretched, unruly postman. I don't know anything about any Mr. Mo in the Forsaken Fortress, and yet he always comes here bringing his letters. Does this Mo think I'll let him lay a hand on my one and only daughter, Maggie? I don't care what those whose letters they are. They'll never reach her on my watch. Wow, overprotective father much? Oh, I didn't know he could walk around. I honestly had no idea he could walk around. Oh well. Anyways. Go through here. Alright, I thought you needed to play the Song of Passing twice in order to do so, but apparently I was wrong. Anyways, that postman is going to be cooling his feathers in the coffee shop, so we might as well go over there. And why don't we deliver that letter for him? Oh, it's you. I'm sorry you had to witness me fly off the handle like that at Maggie's house. I'm most embarrassed. That man just... Never mind. To tell you the truth, though, I came to deliver a letter addressed to Maggie from a moblin named Mo. But as you saw, that girl's stubborn father won't permit me to give it to her. A stubborn, meddling old man, refusing to accept letters from the postman. Whoever hears of such rubbish? I went to great trouble to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress, and it was a most frightening ordeal. I don't deliver this letter, I'm a failure to the delivery trade. But I have other deliveries waiting to be made. I can't mope here forever. And he's gonna ask us to deliver the letter for him, and we gladly accept it. The Moblin's letter. The pig nose on the back of the letter holding the envelope seal. That's funny. All right, now to go back to Maggie's house. Now that we're back in Maggie's house, let's get out the Mo's letter, and I don't think showing that will to old man Crabapple, as I'm gonna call him from now on. I don't think showing that to him will provide any reasonable response either. Just show it to Maggie. Is that? It sounded like she was in. That sounded like she got stabbed. My God. Mo, I saw in my dreams. Let me read it this instant. This is Mo. I like you, Maggie. So much that I want to eat you for dinner. Did you hear that? Those words? It must mean, can it be? This marriage proposal. How stupid can these characters get? This feeling has been conveyed to Mo at last. This is the happiest day of my life. Toody-doody-doo, la-la. From here on out, it will be the anniversary of our true love for Mo. Completely slipped my mind. Thank you for the role in this. And she gives us a piece of heart for our troubles. Well, it's actually not that much of a reward, but it's still pretty good. And do not take out your sword. Gold might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Anyways, take out the skull necklaces and show it to him. Let's see what he thinks of it. Whoa! Okay, now it sounded like he got stabbed. This is one of those skull necklaces my daughter Maggie brought back from the Forsaken Fortress. These sell quite well at antique shops. In fact, it was thanks to these beauties that I became so filthy rich overnight. And from the looks of it, I say you have about 20 of these, don't you? They aren't easy to come by either. Frankly, I'm amazed you found so many. I'll be bathing in money yet again. The money bath. The only bath that gets you filthy rich. And he'll give this to us as a tip. And he gives us a treasure chart. Oddly enough, this leads us to a piece of heart instead of more money, which he probably should have used to help himself out. And, well, help himself out financially before he became filthy rich. Anyways. Well, then again, it gives us a piece of heart, not money, so, yeah. And now to walk out, I think now that we're done with that, we're going to end this video off here. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of this video. And please, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me if you guys supported my community. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, where we continue with some side quests on Windfall and head over to the Earth Temple, which is in the south. That's the only temple that we can go to at this point. We can't go to this one yet. So, alright. See you guys then.